students, and welcome to another guidance session where we will be talking about becoming a TIE, a Tech Intelligence Agent. Our mission today is simple: to be effective, intelligent, independent online learners. So let's begin with a short icebreaker. We are going to play Guess the Computer Part. So look at these pictures and guess what the computer part is. I hope you guessed it right. It's a battery. Can you guess this one? Well, I hope you got it correct. It's the keyboard. Next we have monitor. And we have this one. It's a bit tricky. It deals with the light, and the light is going, I hope you got it correct, online. So boys and girls, tell me what comes to your mind when you see these pictures. We had a laptop, we had persons on a cell phone, we had tablet, we have school children, a laptop that looks like if it's in a classroom setting, and we have socially distanced classes. Well, I hope you thought about school and that since we have a school online, there are different ways that we now learn. So have you thought of the different ways that we are now learning? How do you feel about school online? Do you feel sad, happy, angry, frustrated, bored, or relaxed? There are many different ways that we can feel. So for today's topic, we will be looking at online learning. So let's begin. What is online learning? Online learning is any form of learning that is conducted partly or wholly over the internet. Now, there are different technological devices that we can use for online learning that I'm sure you are aware of. We can use cell phones, we can use our iPads or tablets, and we can use computers or laptops. Now, there are different tools that we can use to do our online learning. For sure, we need electricity because if we don't have that, it will be really difficult to have online learning. We need good internet connection. You must have your charger and you need your microphone and speakers. Now there are different apps that we can use or applications for online learning. We can use Zoom, Google Meet, Google Classroom, Big Blue Button, Microsoft Teams. We can use WhatsApp. We can have our work be sent us on emails, and we can use YouTube to watch videos just like this one to learn about our work. Now, there are many different advantages of online learning. Online learning can be less distracting, where we have less interruptions so you can focus more. It's in the comfort of your own home, so you can be way more relaxed and you may have more time to do your work. It can also be less intimidating, where you have less pressure to keep up with others and your teachers may be even more accessible. It can help you to be independent, where you can start looking for a lot of information on your own and you can even do your own research. Also, it is very convenient, where we can access anything from the internet. Once you have internet access, you can work at your own pace as well. And it is suited for most learners because we can have our lessons match how we learn. So now we'll be looking at our roles and responsibilities when we are involved in online learning. And it's very important to consider these. So I want you to think about what attitudes and behaviors are appropriate for online learning. Now we have different responsibilities. Firstly, if you're having online classes, you should always log in on time and dress appropriately for school. Find a quiet location Make sure your camera is on and stay in front of the screen for the entire session. Some other class rules: there should be no writing or doodling on the screen. There should be no inappropriate language in the chat or across the communication of the class, and there should be no negative body languages. We should not abuse the chat with bad words, and there should be no eating or drinking during class time. Manage your breaks, but make sure you take them. If you have a question, always raise your hand and wait until you are asked to answer. And while others are speaking, ensure that you mute your mics. Now, if you're having general online learning, make sure that you check your messages, maybe on WhatsApp or your emails every day. And make sure also that you send your assignments in on time. Ask questions and have a schedule so that you can get your work done. Have all your material when you're sitting down to do your work, and pay attention at all times. Listen carefully when Miss sends the instructions and follow them well. Do your work for yourself. Don't give it to mommy or daddy or sister or brother, and always speak to your teacher if you don't understand. Now, there can be some major challenges with online learning. Trust me, a lot of people are getting it. Electrical failures. Your phone may give trouble. The internet may give trouble. We have technological difficulties that you may not be able to connect to the devices. Links may not be working. WhatsApp may be failing. You can have mental and physical fatigue. You're tired being online. You may get frustrated. I fed up being home all the time. And you may miss that one-on-one classroom interaction, laughing and playing with your friends. And also, you may not understand the work and don't even know what to do. Now, how can we overcome some of these challenges? We should be patient and never give up. Boys and girls, you need to take regular breaks and go outside and play. It is so important. Have time when you are not on the screen and focus on the positives. Share your feelings with an adult you trust. Tell them if you need a break or if it is too much. You can journal your feelings or do things that can relax you. This can help you overcome your challenges. So, as we end our session, make sure and watch the following video. So you can become a Tech Intelligence Agent, a TIE, if you do your best during online learning and have the right attitude. You can practice good study skills and your TIE status is just a click away. Remember to complete your online evaluation to see how much you remember about our session. Also, if you have any questions or comments, you can send me an email at missorr.guidanceofficer@gmail.com. Thanks for being a part of our session, and bye bye.